California fires can get worse between 2026 and 2029. The wildfires that have devastated parts of the state of California in the United States and killed many people could be the costliest natural disaster in the history of the country, according to words said in the press by authorities in California, USA. According to the visions of JNL, Jucelino Luz, who predicted and sent to several American authorities, locals will use sniffer dogs to search for victims, and that the death toll will probably rise much higher. One of his letters is below. Estimates put the economic cost of the fires at between $145 billion and $160 billion, although the data is preliminary and likely to change. Other analysts have estimated insured losses well into the billions of dollars. The intensity of the Southern California wildfires and their geographic footprint suggest a staggering price tag in terms of human and economic cost, noting that lost production associated with the events thus far is likely to exceed that of any other fire in the U.S. by a considerable margin. However, this escalation could increase in the coming years, and the visionary has already warned that between 2026 and 2029 it tends to be worse. In the best-case scenario, JNL, Jucelino Luz, estimates that the impact on economic activity will be between $3 billion and $5 billion, with the potential to increase significantly. The final price, from an economic point of view, can be compared to the destruction associated with major floods, earthquakes, and hurricanes that are yet to come. The world is lacking in prevention, opting for future spending without the necessary prevention. It is a shame that we have to sacrifice human lives. How the fire started in California, USA. The Palisades fire started at 10:29 a.m. on January 7, 2025. The fire that would eventually become the Palisades, a significant cloud of smoke coming from an area directly east of the Summit neighborhood in Los Angeles. There are a number of hiking trails, including the Temescal Ridge Trail, in the area where the smoke plume is located. Eaton Fire. The Eaton Fire started at 6:16 p.m. local time, also on January 7, 2025. The first hotspot detected by the fire was near the Eaton Creek area, east of Altadena. In addition to a number of hiking trails, there are two large power transmission lines, owned and operated by Southern California Edison, in the area. One line is 220 kilovolts and the other is 66 kilovolts. And unfortunately, it has harmed thousands and thousands of innocent people. Please note. First and foremost, we are sorry for all the victims. We are not here to judge what is right or wrong. The author expresses his omens here. It is completely optimistic and positive. He is 70% accurate in his predictions out of 100% of the letters sent to all parts of the world. His goal is to reduce this percentage, reduce victims and fatalities, and above all, transform this percentage to make the energies that occupy human beings more positive. In this way, he uses negative news for learning, evolution, preparation, and protection, not to provoke exorbitant levels of anxiety, envy, greed, power, anger, fear, panic, sadness, paranoia, and stress. It is ideal to learn to distinguish what you can take with you from what is not necessary. After all, we cannot live completely free of this news that we find bad, whether we like it or not. Avoiding it would be impossible on a planet where the greater experience is composed of ego, ambition, power, greed, and sin. We live in a universe that moves with both negative and positive energies, which are occupying the same space in an environment, in equal degrees. At all times, they will try to consume you or occupy your mind and body. Use negative energies for personal transformation, preparation, protection, in order to elevate and provide for your life. Be happy, have faith, transform your path, and take positive steps towards a higher spiritual life. Jucelino Luz, visionary, journalist, and spiritual guide. Subscribe, like, and share our social channels. You are always welcome.